My name's Brent. I'm just gonna start doing this YouTube video, I guess, on me working on the HZ tonner. Something I want to do for a while, but you know, it's just a bit nervous being in front of a camera and whatnot. But anyway, what I've got at the moment is just, well, this is my HZ tonner. This is the chassis, obviously. So I'm just gonna wire wheel it all back, hit it with some black. I done this section probably maybe a year and a half ago. So I took the tank out, flushed it, cleaned it, painted it. All new leaves, new drums. What else? Well, basically the whole arse end's been rebuilt pretty much. Yeah, new leaves, new drums, new bushes. New bushes, front and rear, new shocks. The motor is just a 308, which I'll drag out later and show you guys, but it's all under here. And the cab, which is just in the other shed, I'll show you guys now as well. It's just around here. Got shit everywhere. So that's the cab. It's got a little bit of rust spots, as you sort of expect, I suppose. Got some just down here. I haven't got the best lighting here, but you might be able to see the couple of pinholes just up. Can't really see the lighting, sorry, but a couple of pinholes just up here. There's an air on the roof I've got to get rid of, you can see that. And up here, let me jump up on the trailer. Up here, someone's had a crack at repairing that, which is not too bad, so it's got to pretty that up. Seal it all up in the plenum, put the cow back on. I think that's probably really it for the cab, to be honest. There's probably more, but it's hard to see in here. But my plans for today is I'm going to wire wheel back the chassis and give it a hit of black. And then hopefully I can get that done today, because then let that sit for a couple of days and dry. And then I want to paint the upper control arms and the lower control arms. I want to paint them so I can re-put the in here. They're the top ball joints, so I can put them in once they're painted. And as for the paint, I'm just using this VHT roll bar and chassis black, just in the gloss. Let that focus in. There we go. Now, I know that's probably the expensive way of doing it, but I haven't got a spray gun. I haven't got nothing like that. I already started painting everything with that, so I thought I might as well keep it going with it. So as for now, I'll get the grinder out. The wire wheel is what I'm using here. Oh, I'll get you up. That's what I got here. Just your normal grinder with the wire wheel. Gonna hit all that. Hit it everywhere. Try and get off all this rusty stuff. Get it back to all nice and clean. Like these mounts here were rusted out, and I've done that. So as I've started this build, which I'll chuck some pictures up, was like when I got it. I started this build probably nearly 2 years ago, off and on, and it only really dawned on me in the last probably few weeks I might start doing some videos on it, because I've always wanted to do it, but it's a bit nervous speaking in front of a camera. It's all new, but I'll give it a go. But yeah, as for now, I'll get that wire wheel back, and I'll show you the motor later. Cheers. With the wire wheel, I've done this side and the top. Might be hard to see all the way along. Up into here, and I've stopped about here. So just from there to there, it's probably 5 minutes worth of work, but you can see the difference. Sort of. Not really. Oh yeah, there you go, you can see difference there. Well, the seam is just here, nice and smooth. That's a bit rusty. So I'll go around and do the whole lot, all the way around. I'll get back when it's nearly finished. So, wearing gloves, mask, and sunnies. Because on this wire wheel, sometimes these wires come out and stab you in the leg. So I thought, you know what, we'll put pants on. I think it's a smart move. Anyway, I'll get back to you when I'm done. Cheers, guys. So I've just buffed more back with the chassis. So I've done all up in here, which is coming up real well. All here, might be hard to see with the lighting, but she's coming up real well. All down here, still do the tops just in here and up here, but all in there. I was going to nick to the shops and get another wire wheel, but a bit of progress is getting there. So I'm just going to head off to the shops now, get that, we'll come back, get stuck into it. I'm just taking this cross member off, just so it's easier to get the wire wheel into all here. Take it off, give it a proper clean, both sides, and plus underneath the cross member, I need that. It's all still yucky and grimy, so I better give that a wire wheel too. But we're getting there, slowly but surely we're getting there. So that back on there so I don't lose it. So I reckon I'll keep going now. I'll keep going, finish wire wheeling it, give it a clean up, and I can also see, you can see that, nut to wash up. That was one I was trying to find and found it. Spot on. Righto. So I finally stripped back or wire wheeled the chassis. Finally. So she's all done. So I took off, as mentioned earlier, I took off the cross member just so I can wire wheel in there and give it a good hit of paint before I put it back on, which I'm going to do now. But what I have to do, because these threads up here, they're all stripped. So when I took it off, it just had a regular, just your sort of normal nut and bolt, which is just these ones. So I've got new bolts, just a little bit bigger. So I'm just going to drill that out, bolt that back on, wax and grease remover it, and then finally paint it. So let's do it. There you go, guys. Up on the hoist, ready for some wax and grease, and give it a lick of paint. So my GoPro battery is about to go flat, so I'll put it on charge and I'll show you the end result. She's all painted. She's all done. That's taken nearly all day to wire wheel it, paint it. But I tell you what though, she looks good. I'm happy with it. For Rattle Can anyway. So supposedly this VHT roll bar and chassis is obviously meant for this sort of shit because it, well, should come up mint. So as I said earlier, I'm not sure if I'm going to upload these onto YouTube or this can be my own personal thing, but if I do upload them, please like and subscribe. And yeah, we'll do another video. Cheers, guys.